You know me, I don't run for no competition. I'm always down for good games, my nigga. I don't like to go nowhere easy in life, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I like challenges, my nigga. That's one thing about me. I like challenges. I don't never want to take the easy way out on shit. That's just like in TING. I hate that shit because I'm because of the division. I mean, can't man one of them niggas fuck with me in that division. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the nigga, he got the books. He ain't got no offense. Only thing that nigga got, he got good defense, but his offense set. You know, he's trash. He's trash on offense. That nigga trash on offense, dog. Hell yeah. It gonna be because like, you know, you coming up, you gotta worry about a game, don't you know?
I'll be every time we play.
For real?
Like the last 3 or 4 times I played.
Cause that's what I'm saying. If you come, I be making the playoffs, and when I come in second place, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever I play a whole season, I come in second.
I'm trying to see who all they got open though, cause I'm trying to build something nasty. The Panthers ain't really got nothing. You know, like all they got is like what's his name? What's his name? Running back. CJ, what's his fucking name, man?
You talking about Christian McCaffrey. Talking about McCaffrey, right?
That's all they got is McCaffrey. You see the Broncos, they just got Chubb, the Bengals, I'm not looking forward to today. The Chargers got MJ both of them balls. The Chargers, I'm tired of the Chargers though. Not really, but really. That's not the Dolphins, that's not the Falcons, that's not the Patriots. That's not the Redskins. Ooh, the Vikings. What's up?
They try again with Cohen. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You just make me what?
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Oh, you think don't get the deep one? Whatever one you go. So.
On 3rd down, that's Cohen.
Got that nigga up there, fast ass nigga.
Not before picking up the first. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now Cohen. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the mic.
7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Who the Vikings got on their team like that?
Off the toss, Cohen. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
All right.
They'll run the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. Looks to be right around the 40.
I'm playing this nigga Bobby right now, dog. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell
What?
me if I beat and dominate the guy across from
I'm at home. I'm busy right now. I'm at the house.
one-on-one battles is always a part of the game.
I'm playing a game right now. I'm in the game right now.
One broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived.
I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm in the game right now. Hold on.
This is third down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, bro, nigga. Fuck, that shit aggravating. Can't stand that shit sometimes.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Like talking about replay?
Because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Yeah, I faked that nigga. I faked that nigga out at the end, dog. That spy you had. But I mean, you know. Yeah.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. Shotgun snap for Watson. Being chased out left. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So why do you spend a first-round pick on a quarterback for plays just like the one we saw there? They think very highly of this young man, and he rewarded him in a big way, making a nice play on that deep ball.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now.
Man, how the fuck this nigga?
Tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Cohen.
Your ass up, what?
Lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wow, that
Fair
was
kick
shut
city.
down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going
That nigga trying to
Yeah,
give me
you
with
count
Tariq
on
Cohen
your
though, nigga.
offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
They fake the give.
For real?
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against
I hate that shit too.
like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They run. This is Cohen. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. This is Cohen. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the third down.
The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is Cohen on the toss. And some room to work. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run it now.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. I fucked up. I fucked up on that play. I wasn't even paying attention what formation he was in. I fucked up. I wasn't even paying attention like a motherfucker, boy.
You thought they were going to throw the ball
Damn.
as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football.
Damn, I fucked up on that
I'm
shit.
telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
He wasn't even supposed to get that shit. Up.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of
Yeah, this big ass nigga got a block, my nigga. Fuck.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Jackson. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Bro. Wow, bro. These niggas blocking their asses off of this nigga.
45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Newton. Forced out to his left.
Oh.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Wow, my
On the
nigga.
ground. Sheds off the tackle. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be knocked down.
Tom, somebody hit the nigga. Fuck.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right.
Right there.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
This nigga got me 10-0 right now, nigga. Running that clock.
The Chargers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Elliott puts this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And the Bills getting set to go. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh my God, man.
No gain, and it's second down. The final shot before the break. Watson. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34
What you gonna do?
here. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
God damn, son.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Man, these niggas, dog, these niggas, for some reason, this nigga team is reacting to the run way better than what yours did, nigga. Like, on some real shit. Like, they on that run shit.
On second down, here's Yeldon.
Oh, this bitch, oh my God, dog. Wow, son. That nigga stripped me from behind and picked it up, my nigga. Wow, son. Wow, son. Wow, dog.
Big time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
And past the 30 down to
Wow, dog.
a nice run there, 9 yards.
taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
nigga finally get a good ass run, dog. Nigga strip the fuck out.
If they do that, that's the result that you get. That type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful.
Come on, man. Fuck.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the offense has it 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Bro, look at this shit, son. I make the nigga fumble with the shit go out of bounds, my nigga.
Hey, regardless, them niggas is
That I don't like this rule. For the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Fuck, my nigga. That nigga busting my...
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That nigga busting my ass right now, nigga.
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch the lead. Elliott on for the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Fuck, man. That nigga busted my ass right now, nigga.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Dog.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down.
Come on, bro. Fuck, man.
It's like this when the ball comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
Hey, nobody getting open, nigga.
Teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Watson off play action. He completes it to Bryant. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the pistol, it's Yeldon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice
Man,
plays,
fumbling that
12
bitch
yards
up,
that
huh?
time and a 1st down.
Now, that's how you start to get back into good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a 1st down.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Fuck, man. Throw the fucking ball.
Releases it.
man, what the fuck going on Fortnite?
It's a throw, remember? Quarterback quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Yo, what up, dude? Nothing much. Get my ass whooped.
So second and 10 here.
Me.
Now it's Yeldon running right.
Hell yeah.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a game.
It's like my nigga, like this nigga defense, them niggas on the run like crazy, nigga. Fuck.
What they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Alright. Yeah, them bitches on that shit, nigga. Ah.
The Bills on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a carry for Bernard, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just...
This is taken at the 3.
Yo.
He'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Chargers.
Yeah, man, I was
Now
motherfucking.
back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
They gave me Baker Mayfield.
drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here. Still third.
I think I got their cornerback. They got his 4th too.
Just a yard of the
I'll have to look. Say for sure.
What happens sometimes when you abandon the running game? It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that
What up?
mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage looks defensively. To throw on second down is Newton.
Oh shit.
Float this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. That was 3rd. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
What up?
Off play action. Newton. Dancing to his left.
Bruh.
Now he's
I don't give a fuck what you do. It don't matter, son.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Which I'm not surprised that who you passed the bitch to.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Bruh. You like in the bottom half of passing, but number 1 in rushing, son.
Bro, what the fuck? Wow.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And when you lead,
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Fuck.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
it's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
He's got the rookie first rounder, Corey Davis. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
If he's their best cover guy on defense, it doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Here we go. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needs.
Nah, son, you should pull out some cheese, bro. I already know. Bro, the fact that you saying what I'm talking about, I know you got some real shit coming. Bro, I don't give a damn about this game. I mean, I don't believe in a lot of shit that happens on this game.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a fucking lie. Nah, bro. Don't play me like that, dude.
So do you decide to keep smashing against them?
I mean, a nigga shouldn't break 5 tackles in the backfield and spin away from everybody through a hole that just magically opened up. That's kind of bullshit you be getting.
There's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
This nigga threw that bitch behind the nigga. Oh my god.
Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in prime spot.
Defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I would run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll run again with Bernard. Still will come inside the 5 and the 4. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal.
And this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Shaq Lawson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And last time, the fumble turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. The coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Boy, fuck Pete Carroll, man. I'm boycotting football, dog. He must know something. We must know something I don't. Like, I know at least 4 niggas he could pick instead of who he picked. Some unknown nigga, bro. He could have picked Geis for that.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something.
No, he didn't draft him. He drafted this. I don't know. The nigga he picked up, I don't know who he is.
Guys up front, maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead.
Nah, fuck that. We didn't need that.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with it.
Yeah, they finally got one. That's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Bro, we needed anything but a running back. Anything.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run. It's Drake. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. So it'll be first down here after the run.
It's 1 first or 5th and something else, but like the way they did that, they should have got Lamar Jackson, but that pick gonna be straight. I just want to get the first round pick. That's just the only thing I said about it. Them throwing a person that was a little too much.
It'll be second and a couple.
Davenport from
After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with.
boy, that's gotta be pass interference. Bro,